Well, thanks so much for joining us on Speaking of Making Healthcare Work for You, Different Perspectives and Empowering Solutions. I'm Stephanie Fields, joined by my co-host, Dr. Apoorv Gupta. And today we're talking about our interview with Alex Frommeyer, who is the co-founder and CEO of Beam Dental. And this was really interesting because we haven't talked to anybody about dental healthcare yet, and healthcare definitely does include your dental health. And so it's really cool to talk to them. Beam is an insurer, but they're also super focused on the experience for both the dentist and for the patient, and really focused on the patient outcomes and preventive care, incentivizing them. They have a separate wellness program for their dental health, which I thought was pretty cool. And it is one of the few areas that you have a daily touch point with health, and you probably don't even realize it. But that daily brushing is so important to your overall health. And so that's why they're really focused on the wellness component, because it's just encouraging those behaviors that are going to improve outcomes, certainly within dentistry, but then of course, overall health. And he told us before that it was their goal is to be easy, smart, and preventive, which I love because those are all the things that dental and healthcare both need. And then he said at one point, what does good look like? And I just like that phrase stuck with me because I was like, wow, what does good look like? And I think good looks like those things that he said. It's easy, it's smart, it's preventive, because that's going to all lead to better outcomes. Apoorv, what did you think about it?
Hey, Stephanie, I'm glad you captured that phrase. I think that it's a good place for me to jump off on because what does good look like is something we're asking all the time in healthcare. That's my chosen field. And somehow we always think of healthcare as very separate from dental care. I think it's just the place to ask the question, why are we separating the two, and why aren't we realizing the importance of dentistry to healthcare? I think it's a missed opportunity. To the point that you were just making about what does good look like, it's really intriguing because I think we've got an elegant model at Beam Dental to try to start defining when is the care appropriate, was it done properly, and they have the technology that they're using to actually determine that. That's what they're building. So a little bit of it is still proof and concept, but ultimately a lot of what they're trying to accomplish is to prove beyond that it's easy and it's safe and easy, and comparable. It's ultimately what they need to also be able to show is that it's high quality. So I think that's something that's intriguing that they're working on. I also really like the way in which they've built out their model, so that even though you can submit, your data every day to the company if you want, and brushing your teeth twice a day, and ultimately you're getting better outcomes, you don't have to because it's more of a wellness benefit as opposed to a risk benefit. Because that's something that was really worrying me and starting to creep into my head as I was hearing the conversation about how much is it that you want your dental provider to know. And I think they're taking a very elegant approach to that, which is keeping the risk part of it separate from the wellness part of it. So I really enjoyed the interview. I learned a heck of a lot from Alex, and I think they're off to an amazing start with their company.
I totally agree. I really loved it. I didn't really think that, I just didn't think about so many things that he talked about the healthcare, the dental industry. And it was really fascinating to learn all of that. And I love that. Now I feel like I also need a beam brush because I would like to try to earn the points for brushing my teeth.
That's
Keep me
right.
honest.
And get one for your daughter as well
Yeah.
for her
Yes.
dollar bucks.
She loves her earning dollar bucks.
Exactly.
Well,
Wonderful. Thank you.
yes, stay tuned for the interview on Thursday and we'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.